Hi, welcome back to the channel. My name's Jolene, and today's reading is for January 3rd. And I'm really grateful that you're here with me. Thank you guys for showing up, and we're hanging out. This is part of my studio. This is like this is my kitchen area, my plants in the foreground. Um, Piece of art that I had gotten from an artist in Miami. Yeah, it's it's a 3D photograph. It's very cool. Mark Diamond is the artist. Amazing artist, really cool dude. Been doing 3D art for a while. So yeah, it's one of my best pieces. Love it, love it. It's hard to see like the 3D-ish right now because of the way that I guess I don't know if you can actually tell it's 3D. I, anyhow, I love the color too. I think my plants dig it. So anyhow, we're gonna read and let's see what we got. I have a couple little things to connect with. So let's see. I guess what I'll do is I'll do what I did yesterday, which was pick the date from this cool 12-step prayer book because it has like a key in the front of the date and it pulls out like so January 3rd. Okay, so January 3rd has page 49, number 68. So let's see what we have. I was like tickled when I saw this. I hadn't sat down to read this before. I just randomly would just open it up and see what came up when, here and there when I first got this a couple years ago. And but today I'm like yesterday I was like, oh my God, it has like a fun key to see like what prayer it is. So anyhow, as mundane and boring as that is, it's like that's where I find like little pieces of grace within my day, you know? So that's looking at the hard stuff. All right, so let's get to the reading, Jolene. All right. 49, page 49. Let me make sure I'm in the right key. Bear with me, guys. All right, where is that? Oh, here it is. January 3rd, page 49, number 68. Okay. Oh, it's very small, short, like it's actually one long sentence. Here we go. You ready? Please, Lord, please, Lord, teach us to laugh again. But God, don't ever let us forget that we cried. Boom. Right? It's good stuff. Something to ponder. I'm going to keep it simple today. All right. And what else can I find? I had this one. I had this one book to add today. So this is called The Untethered Soul by Micheal A. Singer. So I have like two of these books because it was gifted to me, and I think someone else gifted it to me too. They're like, "Did you ever read this book?" And I'm like, "I don't know," because I'm not like, can't. My memory is not about exact names of books, and so at the time I was a little Still in my beginning stage of recovery, so it's still a little foggy. I'm still a little foggy now. I think that's part of my personality. But so anyway, I have 2 of these books. Why I needed to tell you that, I don't know why. I just always thought I have 2 of these, but I can't regift one of them because they're all written in. Because I must have started one and then couldn't find it or something, and then used the other one and wrote in it. So I was like, oh well. All right, so what did I mark? I marked something earlier. It's on page 74. I'm just going to read probably just a paragraph or a sentence. I'm not sure. I'm just going to let the spirit, my higher power, guide me. Okay, here we go. It's in the middle. It's like it's the 3rd paragraph down, starting with, if you're following along, if you truly want to grow. Here we go. If you truly want to grow spiritually, you'll realize that keeping your stuff is keeping you trapped. And I don't mean stuff. It doesn't mean stuff like your shoes or your china ware, like your cups and saucers, or your yeah, stuff, meaning the stuff that you're not dealing with emotionally, that you're maybe not aware of, that you're stuffing it. So if you truly want to grow spiritually, you'll realize that keeping your stuff is keeping you trapped. Eventually, you'll want out at any cost. You will then realize that life is actually trying to help you while it's giving you the pain and heartaches. Life is surrounding you with people and situations that stimulate growth. These don't have to be positive people. They could be like people that will move you because you can't take it anymore. Or they are people that are great for you. But you have to be aware. You don't have to decide who's right or who's wrong. You don't have to worry about other people's issues. You don't have to. You don't. You only have to be willing to open your heart in the face of anything and everything and permit the purification process to take place. Okay, that sounds easy. It's not. When you do this, the first thing you'll see is that situations will unfold that hit your stuff. Yes. But in truth, that's exactly what has been happening your entire freaking life. The only difference is that now you see it as a good thing because it's an opportunity. Let it go. The stuff that holds you down periodically rears its head. Hello. When it does, let it go. You simply permit the pain to come up in your heart and pass through. If you do that, it will pass. It will pass. You have to let it come up into your heart and let it pass through. If you do that, it will pass. If you are sincerely seeking truth, you'll let go every time. It takes a little time. Do it. Works if you work it. This is the beginning and end of the entire path. You surrender yourself to the process of emptying yourself. When you work with this, you start to learn the subtler laws of the process of letting go. I think that's enough. I think that's enough. There's so much in here, but and we'll see if we just open it up again because I've not read through. I can't honestly tell you I've been able to read through any of this, but my process is there. Okay, here we go. All right, so we said a prayer. We read something. I shared my little anecdotes. I felt grateful. I shared that with you. I shared you part of my life here, which is this cool piece of art and an artist. And then I don't know. I like this book a lot. I read it yesterday. Just a poem. They're little poems by R.H. Sin, Planting Gardens in Graves. I love that dark stuff. The title is fabulous. And I opened to page 89. It's a very small poem, and it says, take time. Being single is a time to heal. There's like a lot of what comes up for you for that. For me, so many, there's different levels of it. Being single, yeah, I'm single. I don't have to take care of anybody but myself. Well, that's not true because I'm older. I have responsibilities with my family, right? My children, my cats, so I'm not single. I'm not in a outside relationship that is brought inside, that is permanent in a merged kind of way. But I am singular in working on I'm myself. I'm aware of me and what I need so that I can fill up and have a larger vessel of fullness, love, wisdom for myself, and knowing what I need by listening and being present so that I can be present for my kids and my cats and my secondary outside family, mother, sister, children, soon to be grandchild. Know that. Aunts, cousins, so that I can be more present and have that, have it that. How about having it that? So, right. So that's that. I think I'll end with that. Yesterday we did like a writing prompt. Do you want to see what the next day is? It just still give us one more thing to ponder. Hopefully it's not too much. Let me know how you're doing. But I did actually think about yesterday, like, well, yes, the day before was you're driving out in the middle of nowhere with the windows down and the music blaring. What's playing? That's one question. And there was another one. I loved it. I'm glad it's in here. All right, so let me read one for today. It says, stop what you're doing and look up. What is your view from here? So that's writing a love letter um, to the present moment. And then it's the one more is describe your ideal reading or writing spots. So something to ponder and imagine. But all right, so that's it. I love you guys. I'll see you, God willing, tomorrow with another reading. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Sorry, I didn't ask about that earlier. It does help the channel and for people like yourselves to find it. And then we can have more quiet time together. All right. Love you. Bye.